take lots of notes and let's get to it, because this is part of my mission, is to deliver this particular message. So why is monetizing your mission and purpose so important? And why do I say it's the single most important thing you need to do in the next few months, even weeks? Well, your purpose is your reason for being here, and your life's mission is what you're here to do. So mission and purpose are where you get to experience the greatest satisfaction, the passion, and the fulfillment in life, as well as how you reach your highest potential. So you don't want to go to the grave having lived a life filled with regret and never really fulfilling that potential. Now, you'll recall, if you watched the video I sent out to you, that I've had cancer twice. And I can tell you the pain of regret that sears through your body when you think you're going to die and you haven't done what you came here to do, it is absolutely unbearable, believe you me. And you don't want to experience that. You want to get on with it and avoid that kind of pain. So perhaps more critically though, these trends make it imperative for you to connect with your purpose. And this is really exciting stuff, especially for all of us change makers here. Futurist and founder of the Entrepreneurs Institute talks about 12 purpose-driven waves fast disrupting 12 industrial model corporations. Yay, about time. So it's purposeful businesses that are driving the new economy. And you don't want to be monetized in the 12 industries that are fast being replaced. And the Alderman Trust Barometer, and this is really fascinating stuff here, 2013 report, they said purpose has increased as a purchase trigger by 26% from 2008 to 2013. It's probably increased even more since then, because 87% of global consumers believe business should place at least equal emphasis on social interests as well as profit. So today I'm showing you a social business blueprint that builds a triple bottom line of purpose, planet, and profit, because it's right on with the trend. And purpose is determining buying decisions. So that being said, you need to be clear about what your purpose is and the social good that you provide so you can clearly communicate that to the market in order to make sales, particularly because of these next trends. 2017, just a few months away, folks. Well, this year marks the transition from a baby boomer focused market to a millennial focused market. And as millennials or Gen Y come fully into their prime spending years, baby boomers begin to retire and decline in their market influence. So this is the largest generation of our history coming into their full spending years. They have dramatically different values. You could even be one of them if you're 16 to 35, I think it is, or 36. So these millennials are going to dramatically change the market next year. Specifically, we're going to see those big changes happen. So for example, at the moment, only 7% of Gen Y work in Fortune 500 companies. Millennials are 80% more likely to start a business to solve a social problem than baby boomers. And only 11% of millennials surveyed define having money as a measure of success. They have other values like purpose and lifestyle as being just as important. And these last trends here particularly, a bit of a wake-up call for us all. And this is why we need to act now, not later, and not put it off. As big employers like corporations and the public service across the world continue to downsize, they're going to be shrinking the job pool, which is going to be shrunk even more by drones, robots, and AI. And that's going to replace so many of the jobs on the market, and a lot of the new jobs that are being created because of all the new industries aren't going to need humans, and particularly jobs traditionally held by men. So men, listen up here. And countries like India continue to pour 1 million new workers into the global economy each month for the next few decades. So the job market, which is now global, and the business startup market are going to be even more crowded than it already is. And it's not doom and gloom, because this is actually all good news, and I'll tell you in just a minute why. And I was told by my South African friends that Nigeria has surpassed South Africa in GDP, which diminishes South Africa as an economic powerhouse in Africa. It's now number 3 under Egypt and Nigeria. So if you're in South Africa thinking global trends don't affect you, they absolutely do, and they affect all of us. And by the way, here's the good news. These trends mean a huge opportunity is growing for educators, coaches, consultants, speakers, and people wanting to go into the helping professions, because global coaching and peer-to-peer education is going to be the next $1 trillion niche. So look at me. I have people all over the world coming to me because I have an online global coaching business. So if you have a sense that your purpose might be in the direction of helping people, then you're actually thinking in the general direction of one of the biggest growth niches that we're going to see, and that is about to explode. So the bottom line of all of these trends is that finding your purpose and monetizing it is no longer a luxurious pastime for hippie baby boomers living in Byron Bay, for all you Aussies out there. It's a survival necessity for all of us, because that's where the trends are driving us. And I actually think that that is good news. Because all you need to do, as I've found out, is find out what your life mission is and your purpose and monetize it, and you're going to find where your unique place is in this big economic transition, a place where you can make an impact, make money, and make sure you're not going to be made redundant. Your skills aren't redundant, your business is not redundant in this new economy that's coming into being.